it's your girl Sid from Savvy Sentience, and welcome to your bonus reading. Y'all had the second most views on the monthlies, so here we are with the bonus read to show my gratitude. All right, if you all are new here, hello and welcome. If you are not, welcome back. Please make sure that y'all do the things like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. If you would like to book a personal reading, you can do so at savvycentian.com, and that is the only place you can book. I will never solicit readings from you in the comments of these videos. If you are looking for monthly personal readings, you can become a channel member or a patron at the top tiers, and you will receive one-on-one readings or video readings every month in the beginning of the month. All right. Also, teach me how to tarot. If you would like to learn tarot, you can become a channel member or a patron at any tier, with the exception of the free tier on Patreon. All right, let's go ahead and get into your reading. So before I got into your reading, Scorpio, I kept on hearing 10,000 Hours by Janae Aiko. The song, I'll probably put it in the comments once this reading goes up. But the song is basically about missing someone who you no longer have access to. She was speaking of people who are no longer in the physical realm. So people that you can't just call, people that you can't just, go over to their house. um, so the cards that came up, interestingly enough, were the card of home, the card of location, and the card of time. At the bottom of the deck, we have sovereign. Okay. So intuitively, what I got off of these cards before I read the definitions, Spirit kind of took me back to a reading that I did on TikTok for a specific individual. And this reading revealed some things to me that I never even, pondered before. But basically, the young man, his mother had passed, and the message that his mother gave me was that they could meet, they could link up, they could see each other and experience each other in a specific time and location within his memories. So, not a physical place, but what it was giving was like astral travel, like in your dream state or in like meditation, you can go to this park that we always go to. And what I felt was like basically that everything it's kind of just confirmed to me that everything exists simultaneously. I don't know if I'm making sense to y'all. That every time and place exists simultaneously. Um, so 3 o'clock today and 3 o'clock tomorrow exist simultaneously in the same space, or they can anyway, just different dimensions, I guess. But basically, what I feel is there is a loved one that you have lost, someone who has departed from you, who was kind of giving me the same kind of message that if you are missing them, I feel like you all have been missing them lately, wanting to talk to them, wanting to reach out to them. And of course, this makes sense because this is a Scorpio reading. You all literally are, like entities or spirits. Like you all walk in the realm of the living and the dead. You all are like Pisces, I feel. You all dwell in both places. So if you have Scorpio placements or Pisces placements really heavy, I just feel like you all are on both sides of the veil most of the time. Like you don't exist solely in the physical. But I feel like some of you all are not aware of that about your energy or about who you are. And I feel like this ancestor is someone who someone who kind of made their own rules with the sovereign card. And also this person is someone who may have died before their time, or maybe you felt like you didn't get enough time with them. Underneath the sovereign card, we do have the justice card. So I kind of feel like also they feel like they can get that time back with you by going home, by meeting at this location, by meeting in this time and space. By meeting in this time and space, you all can get what you may have lost, which was time. I hope this makes sense. That would be like the justice for you all, that you could retrieve the time that you would have had. And I feel like for sure I'm speaking to someone who is either just now embarking on your spiritual journey, or your spiritual journey is deepening. You may not have gotten to a place where you understand your 616 on the clock when I said that, where you understand your ability to speak to the dead. Maybe you all are mediums like me, but maybe you're not understanding your ability to commune with them, or that while you're missing them, you're not actually, like, you don't actually have to, that you can actually talk to them, that you can actually speak to them, that they are around. They just need, you just need to tap in, basically. I hope that makes sense to you. Um, for some of you, with the Oracle of Time, I feel like, especially with time and sovereign, some of you all have a fear of your abilities, of your gifting. 909 on this clock when I said that. And I feel like your ancestors kind of telling you, like, now is the time. Now is your time. Now it's time to rise up. Also, with the home and location, look, we got justice again and the angel of temperance. Sorry, I'm channeling. There may be a place, a grandmother's home, a grandfather's home, a family home, um, that you need to go to, that you will be able to better connect. I'm not getting that this is a grave or anything. Maybe for some of you all it could be, but this is not, I don't think so. This is a physical place that holds a lot of memory, a lot of energy. This is a place where your family did a lot, existed a lot for many years. There's a lot of memories within this place. I'm getting a lot of residual energy. So I feel like even a lot of your, not necessarily the ancestors that are coming forth, but I just feel like a lot of ancestors died in this home. I think this is a home, a house, but this is somewhere where many of your lineage resided, lived, and died. This is somewhere that has been passed down. If this is not a house, this is a like sacred place. It could be now, it could be a cemetery or a graveyard, like, but wherever this is somewhere where many of your family members dwell, where they exist. The one that comes forward is someone who you didn't get to spend a lot of time with, but I do feel like you knew them in your lifetime, physically knew them, spent time with them. Um, I'm getting feminine energy, maternal energy. So this was a grandmother, a mother, an aunt, a great aunt, something like that. and you felt like you lost time with them. Okay, okay. I think we're going to be doing a little bit more mediumship in this reading than tarot. I'm feeling a heavy energy for you all, Scorpio. And you know, recently in one of the readings, I think it was a collective. They actually mounted me in that reading. They actually like possessed me to speak to y'all. I think this might be that same person. So whoever this is that you are missing, they are missing you as well, and they've been trying to contact you as well. But they've been trying to give you this message that they're not even that far away from you. I feel like they're always around you. I feel like they're always around you. Tower. The way that they went, like I said with the time card, the way that they went was really tragic. It was sudden and unexpected. It may have been a fire. It may have been an accident as well. It may have been an accident. Electrical fire. If they may, ooh, okay, they may have passed in this house where they want you to go back to. I'm thinking it was like shoddy electrical work within the house or some type of oversight. There was some type of oversight. Something was missed during like inspections, or inspections weren't done and they were supposed to. This created an electrical fire. I feel like this was like during the night. And maybe they even died in their sleep. They died of smoke inhalation before the fire could ever touch them. For somebody, you were actually supposed to be there, like hanging out with grandma or spending the weekend, but for whatever reason, you didn't go or you were prevented from going. Somebody said it wasn't your time. There may have been more than one person in this fire that perished. Yeah, death card came out. Yeah, that's your energy as well, Scorpio. I feel like this event, this may have happened when you were 13. This happened when you were, oh my gosh. This happened when you were 13, when you were young. Maybe you were not even a teen yet, like 12, like that early teeny bopper kind of age. You were not, you were supposed to go, but you didn't. There was some reason. Okay, I just heard somebody was in trouble, like you acted up in school or something like that. And your punishment was like, you can't hang out with Nana this weekend. You can't go to grandma's house. Whatever you did to get in trouble, divinely orchestrated. Divinely orchestrated. Somebody, one of your other ancestors hooked that up so that you would be in trouble, so that you wouldn't be here when this thing happened. There's still this heaviness, regret. Um, this this figure, this woman who passed. I don't know who the other person or people are. It's her that's coming forth. And I almost feel like she knew it was her time. Like older people tend to. I don't know why. But as they get closer to death, they know. So it's almost like she feels regret or remorse. She's sorry that she didn't tell you goodbye, but she felt death coming. For some of you, whoever this figure is, she was gifted. She was a medium. She could see signs. Like, she had spiritual gifts, the same ones that you have. And she just felt, she feels sad. She feels regretful that she didn't get to say goodbye to you. Look, I told you, she feels regret. 5 of Cups. That's the confirmation that she didn't get to say goodbye to you. If this resonates for you, please let me know in the comments. They don't often have me use primarily my mediumship. So this is actually kind of cool for me to be doing. Tell me more. Troy. This has something to do with somebody named Troy. Travis. Trevor. There's a TR name. I don't know if Troy, Travis, or Trevor are maybe one of the other people in the house that passed as well. But Troy, Travis, or Trevor. What about Troy, Travis, or Trevor? Maybe this is your name. You got the Chariot. What is this about? May have something to do with a motorcycle. Troy, Travis, or Trevor. They may not have died in the home with this maternal energy. They may have died in a motorcycle accident. Troy, Travis, Trevor. I'm feeling like she's like confirming that they're there with her. Troy, Travis, or Trevor are with her. I don't know if Travis or Troy, whoever this is, they're younger, but she's trying to say like they made it to where she is. But then I hear, nigga, we made it. like maybe whoever this is definitely like a younger man, 20s to 30s, like mid 20s, early 30s. And he's like real playful, real jovial. And I can see him like over her shoulder, like, nigga, we made it. And she's like, calm down. So whoever that is, he's there too. Three of Pentacles. There's three of them? Three people? Maybe Troy, Travis, Trevor. There's triplets. Yeah, the Three of Pentacles. But the Three of Pentacles is also a card of promotion. So they made it from, the earthly realm to where they are, to the ancestral realm. If this resonates for you, please let me know. It's flowing like one story, but I feel like it resonates for more than one person. But I do feel like the names are confirmation. They're not necessarily saying like if you don't have a Travis Trevor like in your family that this ain't your story. But I feel like it's confirming the story for someone whose story it actually whose story it is. But there may be bits and pieces of this that are also resonating for you. So take what does, leave what doesn't. Okay, what is it that you would like the collective to know? Knight of Pentacles. They're saying that you've come a long way. I feel like even though you may not fully embrace your gifts or don't fully walk in them, I think there was a time when you were fearful of them. You were fearful of your abilities. You were fearful of being able to see beyond the veil or engage with spirits that were on the other side of the veil. And I feel like this is just confirmation, like, that she is proud that you have done away with your fear and that you have leaned more into your gifting, even though it took you a while. It took you a while to lean in. Page of Cups. But you finally start hearing them. You finally accept the gift. You finally... Page of Cups. You're finally starting to trust your intuition. You're finally starting to trust your spiritual gifts. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Swords. You're finally breaking through. Okay, you're finally breaking through. And they're celebrating you on the other side. Like they're celebrating. Grandma, what would you like to tell Scorpio? What message do you have for Scorpio? We have the Strength card. I feel like some of you all are worried too much about what people will think or what people will say. She wants you to get your ego out of the way. It doesn't matter what people think. It doesn't matter how people view you. What's most important is that you embrace the gift because it keeps you connected to those that you've lost and it gives you more time to experience them. I don't know why when I was saying what's most important, I was hearing, and what's most importantly is that I don't gotta fuck with Ray Ray broke ass no more. For some of you, this gift may actually be like the key to wealth for you. Some of you are going to operate in your gifts for monetary compensation. Your spiritual gifts will bring you finances. Someone in your family may have worked as a practitioner, worked as a medium, worked as, somebody in the spiritual community. They just gave me the Ten of Swords, and this is the Everything is Fine card, even though clearly it's not. Some type of betrayal. What is this about, Spirit? What is this Ten of Swords about? Um, I think that this mother figure was betrayed some way pertaining to her gifts. She was talked about, gossiped about. Like there was people. I'm getting like witch hunt vibes, but she like this is not Salem witch hunt. This is not that. But this is I feel like she was demonized for her gifts and she doesn't want you to feel like that's going to happen to you. You now are living in a time where your spiritual gifting is more uh, accepted. High Priestess and the Nine of Pentacles, and it's gonna bring you wealth. This is what I told you. You're living in a time where being a High Priestess is acceptable. Being a spiritualist, having a connection to the other side is more acceptable, and it's gonna bring you independent wealth. I told y'all. I told y'all, like, this is why they need you to lean in. It's gonna bring so much like validation and wealth to your lineage. Is going to heal the condition of poverty. It's going to break the generational curse of poverty, of not having generational wealth, of being able to operate in your gifts without being attacked or harmed. I heard Age of Aquarius, like this is an age of awakening. Everyone knows that spirituality, that the spiritual realm exists. Um, and it's accepted. It's trendy at this point. It's a trend. But there's no need for you to worry. There's no need for you to stress. I feel like there's no need for you to hide. You don't. I just. Whose abuela is this? You don't have to hide anymore, mijo. You don't have to hide anymore, mijo. Yeah, I do feel like I'm picking up different energies because whoever abuela was not the energy that initially started this reading. So I'm definitely talking to multiple Scorpios. They're Scorpio placements. Real gifted. There is a masculine spirit who is really restless. And I feel like this is attached to Abuela. I feel like this is a different story. This is not the same story as the electrical fire. This is a new story. And why is this King of Wands? This is a masculine energy. He's restless. Why is he restless? He has a kind of deep, raspy voice. He sounds Caucasian. He has a bushy beard. And when he talks, you kind of can't understand him. Ten of Cups. Happy family. I feel like he is acknowledging like the family that you created. Like he's happy with the family that you created. You may be a lesbian or a same-sex couple. This person, when he was alive, I think that he might have been like homophobic, racist. He might have had some like negative qualities, and I don't know what happened to him by the time that he died or after his death, where now he's more accepting of your lifestyle. Because typically, from my experience, when however a person is when they're alive, that's how they are when they die. It's I know like there's this thought process that like when people die, all of a sudden they're better people and they live like harmoniously on the other side. That's not true at all. Like whoever they were when they died, whoever they were in life, that's who they still are. But you can elevate spirits and venerate them and like pray for them, heal them, do things in your journey, in your path, that helps your bloodline. For some of you, or some one of you, a few of you, I don't know. um I feel like you may have been raised with like bigoted beliefs, and your existence, like living life, meeting people of different backgrounds, ethnicities, things like that, helped you live your truth, and or it helped you see that a lot that you were taught, a lot of that, like bigoted thought processes, those thought processes were false. Like you may have been raised to think certain things about black people, and then you went off somewhere, got some black friends, and you were like, none of this stuff is true. Or like you were raised, a certain way concerning, queer people, and then you moved to a city that was like super gay, and you're like, I fucking love the gay community, like whatever that is. Or like I said, you may be a same-sex person and like in a same-sex relationship, and this ancestor like sees your family. I feel like he's around. He's like in your house. He like sees how y'all love each other. He sees how y'all raise the kids in love. And I think that it like melted his heart. Whatever he said though, I couldn't understand it. Like that's how he talks. I'm getting like Mountain Man. Y'all understand him when he talks, but he's hard to understand. I don't know where I'm hearing like Louisiana, Mississippi, ooh, Colorado. And now I'm hearing the song, I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere, man. The moon card. Why is the moon card here? I'm getting astral travel with this. For some of you, this ancestor, like you may dream of like he visits you through your dreams. Like some of the experiences and some of the ways that he evolved is like he's gone with you, or maybe you dream of him, but he's gone with you to like a pride festival, or like he's experienced these multicultural, like diverse experiences with you. And that's how he became better as a spirit than he was when he was a human. That's why he's softer now. That's why he's more open to your lifestyle and the family that you raised. Yeah, he's expanded his mindset. He's seen some things. Three of Wands, Sagittarian. His philosophies have changed since he's been dead. Like not even since he's been alive. I feel like when he was alive, he was not the greatest person. Y'all might have thought he was like kind of trash, but that's grandpa's. And I get this energy too of him being excused by a lot of people. Like that's just how he is. That's just how he was raised. That's just how he is. Okay. Tell me more. Ace of Wands. Okay, with the Ace of Wands, I feel like we're opening a new door. That's the end of that story, that storyline. So if that resonated with you, that was for you. And now we're opening another door. I don't want this to run too long, but I also don't want to just be like cutting off spirit and the spirits that want to come through. Um, who are we talking to in this new storyline? Amelia. Who is Amelia? Ace of Pentacles. Amelia. Ace of Pentacles. There may be a new opportunity showing up for someone named Amelia. How are you connected to Amelia? I'm hearing that Amelia can also be a middle name. Emily, Amelia, Amy Lee. You receive some type of windfall, or you're about to, after you've been stressed out about financial issues. There's some type of money that you don't see coming, or that you didn't see coming. They want you to know, Amelia, Emily, Amy Lee, like this ancestor brought it to you. They blessed you. They made it so that you wouldn't have to stress. They took care of you, Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. The Queen of Pentacles for me is a card of saying like the ancestors took care of you. So that's the confirmation. So if it hasn't happened yet, Emily, Amy Lee, Amelia, or if you're associated with someone who's crossed over with that name or those kind of names, Emily, Amy Lee, Amelia, your money issues are about to be resolved by that ancestor. Or if you've recently got a windfall or some unexpected money, it's because of this ancestor. Okay, I don't want this to keep going for too long, so any last messages, please? Any last messages for Scorpio Collective? Okay, Eight of Wands. This is rapid progress, communication, air travel. But what I feel like is that they're saying, because I'm trying to close out this reading, that they'll communicate with you. So open up your mind, open up your intuition. We have the Ten of Pentacles too, so that's legacy, your family legacy, generational wealth, having the money to take care of your family. So they can be telling you that like I said, they're taking care of you. Your family is going to be taken care of. Things are going to be fine. You're going to be safe. But I feel like you're needing to open up your mind to the possibility that they are communicating with you. Some of you all may talk yourself out of it. You may hear things and dismiss it. You may see things and dismiss it. And I feel like this is them saying like, we're communicating with you. We are communicating with you. They want you to stop dismissing it. It's not a dream. You're not tripping. Seven of Cups energy. This is Pisces energy. This is about imagination. This is about confusion. This is about daydreaming. So some of y'all are like really thinking that y'all tripping, that y'all daydreaming. Like, I did not just see Uncle Carl walk across the living room. Yes, you did. You're not tripping. That just happened. Like, we are communicating with you. You are seeing us. Bottom of the deck is the Hierophant. So some of you all are High Priestess. Some of you all are High Priest. The High Priestess came out earlier, didn't she? Yeah, she's right here. Some of y'all are who you think you are. You are not tripping. You all are divine beings with gifts, and your people are trying to confirm these things to you. They're trying to connect with you. They're trying to get you to really step into your gifting, okay? So, y'all, if any part of this reading resonated with you, please let me know. It's really cool that I got to do a reading like this because I don't often. Um, and then they threw these cards out for confirmation. So that was really dope. So yeah, just let me know, y'all, if this resonates for you. Let's talk about it in the comments. If you would like a personal reading, you can book at savvysentient.com. Please make sure that you all do the things like, share, and subscribe. And I'm just going to leave it right here. We're not going to do no oracles or nothing. I just need y'all to sit with the messages from y'all people. Go talk to y'all people, okay? Yeah, and good luck on your journeys. Welcome. Welcome to the other side of the veil. You'll love it here. All right, so yeah, I'll see y'all in the next reading. Wishing y'all love and light. Now go get right, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.